Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for Festivus. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Jeff Andresi, Lenny Eckstein, and Ryan Thompson.
Hey gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Come on, guys.
Happy Festivus, everyone.
Happy Festivus.
The fuck is Festivus?
Happy Festivus.
Festivus.
Yeah, we'll play that bumper on this one. It's got to go on this one for sure. So it's a classic. We're going to talk about Ryan in just a second here. Lenny, have you heard of Festivus? Do you know what that is?
I sure have.
Okay, good. It's just, it's not, you just have to be a fan of Seinfeld, number one. Number two, you have to be alive. Those are like the two things.
Alive?
Yeah, because it's in pop culture. They talk,
Yes, I agree.
you know, when I used to watch football, they would talk about Festivus on that because, one of the teams, they called it Festivus Maximus was the Super Bowl because they wouldn't jinx themselves by saying the word Super Bowl. It's just part of American culture at this point. That episode's big enough where it goes beyond that. But being in pop culture doesn't help Ryan Thompson because he's not part of pop culture. He knows nothing about it. You had never, this was new to you, right, Ryan?
I was searching it as you called me out saying you were going to have to explain it to me. I was searching on Google, what the hell is Festivus?
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, so the show is called Seinfeld. I know you probably haven't heard of that. So it followed the journey of a comedian, and then he had a friend named George, and George came up from a very quirky family, and his father decided Christmas was too commercialized, which is something that you hear a lot, and he decided to create his own holiday, an alternate to Christmas, and he came up with Festivus. It's celebrated on December 23rd, and that is today, so that brings us to where we're at. So we're just going to have some...
This podcast is not only entertainment, but it's educational as well.
For you, everyone else everyone else is like, why is he saying this? Like, we know this, so yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Tell us this. We know.
Why does he have to tell us this?
Did you guys know there's a Festivus pole, an unadorned aluminum pole?
That's what I have in my house.
We are all very much aware.
Yes. Yeah, so.
Where the hell have I been?
yeah, unbelievable, Ryan. This is
I have no idea.
Yeah, this has been part of pop culture for 2 decades at this point, and Ryan's
You take turns telling each other how they disappointed them in the past year. That sounds like fun.
We'll have you. We'll get into that in the second half. We'll kind of continue Ryan's educational journey when we get to the show itself. For right now, though, Jeff said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, I like talking about food and things, and just going to ask this group, when you're making a breakfast at home, let's not say it's what you're going to have before you go to work on a normal day.
Right.
Maybe you got a holiday coming up, you got family there. What's your favorite type of special breakfast?
I take the leftovers from the night before and mix it into an omelet and eggs and throw it out for everyone to enjoy.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
The one
what would you do typically, or if you were going to go all out?
You can go
I-
I'll
you
do
know what?
that like on a day off for myself as well.
Okay.
So certainly when friends are in the house and or if I'm just solo as well. So it's certainly if I had a
Sure, he'll
chicken
have
or
his
steak-
butler prepare something really nice.
That's right. Exactly. A quiche
the
maybe.
leftovers.
A quiche.
Yeah,
A quiche.
yeah.
So no, I'm down with a leftover from the night before omelet.
Okay, leftover omelet.
So I've got we'd like to do crab legs around here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
And
coming over.
we've done that twice now. Make a hollandaise sauce, crab leg leftovers, some cheese, and it doesn't sound like it's going to go well. And the artist, who's got a great palate, said, "Boy, I don't know what you're doing." She said the best breakfast she's ever had.
really?
Wow.
Crab leg, cheese, a hollandaise omelet, fabulous.
Oh, in an omelet.
In an
In an omelet.
Oh,
It
I
was
see. Okay,
specific-
yeah, that makes perfect
or
sense.
scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not
Lenny, how about you? What would be because breakfast is kind of an event for Lenny anyway. I got to stay at his house one time in Maine when I was staying up there, and Lenny had a whole big production for
Was it a
breakfast.
big
It
I do the
was.
same goddamn thing every day.
Compared to the rest of us who are just living our lives,
Okay.
it's, you're out there, you're cooking, you got omelets every day or sandwiches, some sort of
Your sandwiches.
Yeah.
Check yourself. No, I do have omelets every
Sorry.
day. That's
I thought there was a sandwich, but I guess you're right, it wasn't.
yeah, no, definitely wasn't a
Absolutely
sandwich.
not a sandwich.
Yeah, he wouldn't eat a sandwich. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I make the same goddamn omelet pretty much every day.
Mushrooms. There was
Kind of
mushrooms
Steve
involved.
Jobs like mentality. Like
Right.
I like it. It
Or,
works.
or Fidel Castro. Yeah,
Uh,
it was the same thing.
Yeah, exact same thing. But if people are over, I'm probably making them an omelet. I like to blend.
He offered to make me nothing, by the way, while I was there.
Yeah, it's not fucking true. I like a mix of white and shiitake mushrooms, usually Swiss cheese, but sometimes Gouda. Usually avocado on top, always hot sauce. But while I'll typically make that for guests, I'm not mad at doing like what Jeff is saying. Like I like a crab cake Benedict or something like that. I'm
Right.
probably not gonna do it, but that's what I'd aspire to do if I could
Okay.
motivate.
leftovers are awesome.
What's your
Okay.
go-to hot sauce there, Lenny?
Funny you say it. So like I've got a few I like. I mean Cholula is gonna be the go-to, but you know the hot sauce, I can't remember the exact name of the company. It's like Boulder Hot Sauce Company or something like that.
Sure. Boulder
Out
hot
of Boulder.
sauce.
They make a really nice like smoky something or other. Like
Yes.
peppers
Danny
in it.
Trejo has one of those. That's the smoky one. I love that thing.
God, it's
Whatever.
fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I'm on my third
So I know what
bottle.
you're talking
in,
about.
like a month.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Normally hot sauce is like, a couple drops here and there around, with you get one of those smoky ones. It's like pouring like you would like a ketchup across there. It's good. Good stuff.
Yeah,
That's great
there's
flavor.
another brand I like a lot, but I'm drawing a blank on the name. But
I think it's Dick Gazinya's hot sauce.
yeah, I think you're right.
Jesus Christ.
He's coming to my Festivus event on later today.
That's nice. That's good. Good you're having them over. That's good. Becca, how about you? Special breakfast. What are you thinking?
For me, like what my dad makes us French toast.
Okay.
I really like some like good homemade French toast.
Homemade French toast. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. Then Royce's, whenever he gets breakfast here, which it just depends. If he wants breakfast, he can have it. But he gets, I make my own hash browns. And then I make them cheesy hash browns with a runny egg on top. And then he gets some toast with butter and grape jelly.
Okay. The
But
warden
for me-
does a nice breakfast casserole that would be a special one. Don't have that very often.
I hate to say this. I fucking hate breakfast casseroles.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate
Why
them.
is
I
that? Why?
absolutely fucking hate breakfast
Why
casseroles.
would you hate that?
Why?
Because it's because it's disgusting. Is
No,
is
it's
the
not
reason.
disgusting. No.
It is, but it is disgusting.
You're
like
about to
just
get
like
voted
this
off
big
this Festivus
chunk.
island.
Yeah.
It's like this big fucking chunk of like just
Deliciousness,
of
Yeah.
eggs,
cheese,
and then
meat.
Hash browns, mushroom.
Uh,
ugh,
Everything you like.
Everything you like is there. It's all
everything
there.
I like squished together to make me hate it.
Heated up together, and
Disgusting.
the top is
Left
kind of
vinegar.
crusty, and some of the meat
Disgust.
that works
There's
its way to the top.
nothing
and
I hate more.
You love
than
that.
crusty eggs.
You love that.
Crunchy eggs.
What about the lobster? Lobster, or you have to eat one of them. Breakfast casserole or a lobster.
Lobster omelet.
I'll eat the fucking. I'll force myself to eat. Well, guess what? I already have to force myself to eat fucking breakfast casserole because my brother gets on this stupid ass kick where he's like,
that's
"My
good.
parent, I'd make us breakfast casserole for fucking Christmas morning," and I'm like, "Cool. I guess I'm gonna fucking starve to death because this fucking sucks, bro."
Right.
It's so fucking gross. The egg breakfast casseroles are fucking disgusting.
I'll take
Becca
a lobster breakfast casserole any day.
She's
That sounds
odd
good.
about things.
It's
Becca-
because it's not odd. It sucks.
It
and
is odd.
everyone
It is
lies
odd.
and says it's good. Everyone
Everyone likes it.
It's not good. It
2
tastes
inches
like
thick,
shit.
and
It's crusty
You
fucking eggs. It's
I'm gonna
disgusting.
give anybody amnesty. We're not gonna make fun of you if you don't like it, but tell us the truth. Do you like breakfast casserole or not? Ryan.
100%. I'm in.
Okay. All right. Jeff.
yeah, I love it. Love it.
Yuck.
All right, Lenny. We'll do a vegan one for you. So
Well, it could be if it has lobster. I'm definitely in.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
lobster in it. It's fucking just breakfast shit.
Well,
As long as it's
he can't have like sausage or
I
bacon.
don't care.
He doesn't do that.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
sure,
That's
sausage
what it
and
is.
bacon.
That's what it is. It's not.
So
vegan. It's never been
here you go.
It's
This
not
is the
vegan.
usual. You're yelling at everyone like you're right, but you're not. 4 out of 5 people here like
well,
it.
I guess we'll make it vegan. Then it's not the same
If
thing.
I
that
was
all the
really
fucking
hungry and there was
restaurants are
bacon in it, I might even eat it.
There you go.
Truth.
There you go. There you go, Becca. Look at that. He might
fucking
even eat bacon.
gross. I don't care what any of you guys say. It's fucking disgusting. I fucking hate eggy breakfast fucking
eggy.
casserole.
So
It's
eggy.
disgusting.
I
If
love
you-
eggy. And it's a little crisp, eggy too. And yeah.
Ugh!
It's too crisp in
egg?
some places, too moist in others. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
The dumbest shit I've ever fucked.
Cheddar cheese
I
across the
want-
top. Mm.
Please God, people write into the show during
Oh.
this fucking yelling podcast say, yeah, I fucking hate breakfast casserole too because it fucking sucks. And Tim
Right.
Swyatt, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear your big stupid fucking mouth on this one.
You don't want to hear from Tim because
I
you
don't
know how
want to hear
Tim's going to
from
vote.
fucking Tim.
100% I
And
know
he's
how
gonna
Tim's
say,
voting. He's eating breakfast casserole.
Miss Becca Sue is wrong once again. Shut the fuck up, Tim. I'm not asking your opinion. I'm asking everyone
I'm
else.
trying to think who might be on your side. I can't really come up with anybody. I'm thinking,
I
well,
guarantee there's people
For the
on my
record,
fucking-
Tim, I would like to know your opinion so you can answer my
Oh
question.
my God. I'm so fucking sick of Ryan Thompson. That's who I've been fucking yelling at the past few weeks. It's fucking Ryan, Steve.
Oh, yes.
Tim,
There
I
you
want to
go.
hear from you, buddy.
I bet you Darren would eat the casserole. Yeah.
Darren would definitely eat it.
Darren would eat fucking mud off of a shoe. I don't
That's
respect
true.
Darren's palate all that fucking much. Okay?
You're hungry enough.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
what about, where does Royce fall on this? Would Royce eat those?
I don't fucking know. I, don't
I
know
guess
if
he's not
ever
getting them,
been- I
because
don't know if
Royce
he's ever
isn't
been
cooking
given
anything.
the breakfast casserole. I'm sure he fucking would. He
I
eats
bet you
fucking
would.
weird shit.
Because he's normal. Like
If
most
there's
people.
hash browns in it, maybe, but I fucking hate breakfast casserole.
Yeah.
One
Really?
time I had a boyfriend who made breakfast casserole to bring to church, and he like gets it ready to bring to church. I did not go to church. He
You
went
had a
to church
boyfriend who
with-
went to church? This is
I
not,
know.
this is not a good
it
fit.
didn't last
This is
long.
not a
Let's
good
just
fit.
be clear.
Yeah, no, he's not around.
It was runny. He's like, I think it's maybe sort of runny. Did I not cook it all? And I'm like, no, you just serve people at church runny eggs.
Yeah. Well,
Like you didn't finish cooking.
well,
it.
that's a bad breakfast casserole. I'm not saying I like a bad breakfast casserole. I want a good one. of
I've
course.
got ones that are allegedly fantastic that I thought tasted like vomit. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not into them.
Eddie Bolton likes them. He makes them. Yeah.
Oh, fucking loves them. Eddie would eat breakfast casserole all the fucking time. I do like a
'Cause he's
good
normal.
breakfast scramble. No, I like a good breakfast scramble if it's made by me because I make things that taste good.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
Oh,
What about
yeah,
a good
well,
cinnamon
see-
roll in the morning, huh? What about a
I
good
love a good
cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon rolls are good.
Cinnamon rolls
and-
are good.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get a place that just knocks it out of the
Okay.
park.
Yeah.
Here's
It's easy
the
to mess those
question.
up, by the way. They're, you know,
Do
it's
you
they're
guys-
too dry. Yeah.
Have
Absolutely.
caramel rolls where you live at.
No,
Oh yeah,
what?
yeah.
Sounds great though.
Yeah, Steve, that's not a thing everywhere.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, not out
caramel
here.
rolls are not a thing everywhere.
What was the word?
Caramel rolls. Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
See?
Oh.
Yeah, Steve, it's not. Fuck, I didn't know this.
I had
In
no
North
idea.
Dakota, huge
Lenny.
thing. There's Jeff.
Caramel
Tell me
or
you've
caramel?
had caramel rolls.
It's just an elevated version of a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It is like a cinnamon roll.
Yes, Steve. I
But
didn't
it's
know that
caramel.
this was not a universal thing
I didn't
until
know
I
that
moved
either.
away.
Okay.
It's not a. Most people don't have caramel rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are amazing.
Yeah.
They're missing out if they don't.
They are missing out.
I'm gonna look
Exactly.
for one next
Yeah.
time I'm in St. Louis. We're
There you
going.
go. Get you a caramel roll.
Yeah.
Caramel
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah. There you go. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking?
God damn, I
Let's-
didn't even get to answer.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
We got Becky threw us all off. I don't even know if
Sorry,
I
I'm
want to.
screaming.
Yeah. What would be your breakfast?
Say
Because you-
something, Jeff. I dare
Yeah,
you.
Jeff, you weighed in on everything, so I thought you had yours. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
trigger Beka with my questions. I'm going to get yelled at one of these shows. So my it's always involves the grandkids. So something that's a little fun. Dutch baby pancakes, the ones that go whoop, they grow up and
Wow.
they can watch it in the oven. But Ebel skivers. Have you heard of Ebel skivers?
No.
No,
Hell,
They're
what is that?
little pancake balls, but you can dollop
the
something
medical
in the
condition
middle.
or a food?
It's a food, the Ebel
Oh,
skiver.
he's
Yeah, it's
got
a,
little pancake balls.
it's a little pancake ball, but
pancake
with
balls.
something in the middle. You can stick fruit in there. You can stick
It could still
Nutella
be a
in there.
medical condition.
It's
Those
awesome.
sound good.
What's
They're
the name of it
they're-
again?
Ebel skiver.
Evil Skiver. All right.
You had to have a special
Are
pan
they-
to make
are
them.
you're
they
in it.
Norwegian, Jeff?
That area of Minnesota.
Jeff, are they Norwegian?
Yeah,
They
sounds like
they are Dutch, I think.
Dutch.
I think they're.
Scandinavian of some sort.
I think
Vaguely, it
they're-
does sound like
I think
something you can catch, though, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
Got some Evil
yeah,
Skiver today.
I got a case
of
of
the
Ebel
pancake
skivers.
balls. Yeah. Yeah.
So
She gave me evil skivers.
one more, we make an excellent stuffed French toast. It's just French bread cut up into chunks, and you lay your cream cheese in there, and you can put your fruit, and it's baked.
Yeah.
It's doesn't have the runny eggs or anything.
That's
in there,
good.
but
That's good. Yeah, I like a good stuffed French toast from time to time. That's definitely an
time.
indulgence. That's an indulgence. So
yep,
yeah.
and that's what the question was more about. Was
Right.
not the everyday, but maybe
Yeah, I like that. So there you go. On that note, it is time to drink. What is everyone drinking? I'm going first because I'm coming right at you guys. Brand new bottle, Middle West Pumpernickel Rye from the ABV Barrel Shop. Let's see what we got here. Come on, baby, you can do it. Oh,
Pretty
That's
good.
out of the gate pretty good.
that's
not bad. Not bad.
That's
Is that
solid.
your second bottle of that, Steve?
Yes, yeah, it is.
Wow. Working through it.
It happens. It happens. So yeah. All right, Ryan, what do you got?
Mm-hmm.
Going with the old Bardstown Bourbon Company Fusion Series.
Fusion series. Okay.
A little bassy, but not bad.
AC.
Not bad.
Why'd your voice get so high?
to make it sound like the cork pop was bassy, so he did a real high voice. Like compared to that, I guess it was bassy. So yeah.
You know,
All right, fair
some
enough.
noise there. Some
Fair
noise.
enough. Jeff, you're next.
I've got a bottle of E.H. Taylor small batch.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
that's
classic.
close. Beka, who's got the lead?
I that one sounded really good.
Okay. So
I think I'm gonna go with Jeff's.
Jeff took over the lead there. That was congratulations on that. I did that to you last time. You got me back.
On this end, that one was fabulous, but it's hard to tell what you're picking up. So
I thought I had a winner, but yeah. All right. Lenny, what do you got?
In an effort to keep my sea level to high altitude cork pop experiment going, I'm gonna dip into my own again. This is the Deer Hammer single barrel rye ABV barrel shop pick.
Okay.
This one should be smoky also.
No noise. Let's see the smoke.
There's a little smoke. It's hard.
It's hard to see. I guess it's there. That's a full bottle, so it's tougher to see. Miss Beka Sue, how about you?
I've got.
She gets up.
No, I didn't get up. I just leaned forward, Steve.
Okay.
You know,
I saw there was some leaning. I thought you just got
I
up.
was leaning.
went on a walk.
I've got some Papa's Birthday Barrel, Bottle and Bond.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
It was nice. It was nice. Nothing wrong with that cork pop, but we had a couple cannons going off on that one. Jeff being our winner there. No appeal. We went to a judge. That was the appeal. There's no like Tim checking. No, that's over. The appeal is over. We can't go past that. Jeff wins. So cheers to Jeff.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're mailing it in for Festivus. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. All right, great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. We'll be mailing again, once again. Take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy Festivus. Bye, guys.
Happy Festivus.
Yeah, happy Festivus.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're mailing it in for Festivus.
Yes, we are. So, Ryan, how many episodes of Seinfeld have you seen in your life?
What is Seinfeld?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm teasing on that. I'm teasing. I've seen some Seinfeld shows. I
Really?
liked watching Seinfeld in college. It was.
I would think you would have to accidentally see some Seinfeld just by living.
I like Seinfeld. I have watched a handful of Seinfeld shows. So I did not know about Festivus, though. I had no idea.
Handful.
Handful. I mean, it's
Classic.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. There used to be a time when it was on TV all the time, when it went
Right.
into, syndication. Now it's still on, but it's like at a weird time, after the news is over, it might be on, but yeah, not like it was. But I would have thought you would have seen more than just a handful. But it's Ryan Thompson we're
I've
talking.
seen a handful. Yeah,
Handful.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Huh. So, but you never heard of Festivus?
No, I had to look it up when you were asking me the question or stating your comment that I had no idea. I'm like, you are 100% right because I was looking it up right then.
So, would you commit to watching the episode now that you know about it?
I'd
See
be
if there's
rude
any-
not to, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think you should watch it and see what you think.
Yeah, I will. And we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah, thank God we have Ryan on this episode.
Right? Yeah, he
Bring a
can
lot of
provide
value, don't I?
a lot of
Yeah,
insight. Yeah. So I would assume what's Ryan doing for Festivus? Well, doing what he does every day. Yeah. whatever that is. We don't even know what Ryan does. So,
Well, I did learn a lot about Festivus since I looked it up. You guys want me to share a couple?
sure. What are some of the things about Festivus?
There's a Festivus pole, an unadorned aluminum pole used instead of a Christmas tree. I think that's Lenny's kind of going down that direction. With
I've got a full size one. Yeah, Lenny's got a very nice one at this point.
His is adorned, so
yeah.
He did some adorning of it.
I previously though
change over time.
Yeah, the first year the Deer Hammer Taste Room opened, we had a Festivus pole. We used tri-clamp producers to make the base, and then we had an aluminum pole. And that aluminum pole still exists. We use it as our bourbon dipstick to gauge the volume.
Bourbon dipstick, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Next is airing of grievances. Family and friends share a meal and take turns telling each other how they disappointed them in the past year, which sounds like a hell of a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
I just
That
did
should
that.
a lot of bones to pick with you people.
Yeah.
I just did that.
Beka does that on every show, basically.
I did
So,
that.
yeah,
I keep the spirit of the season in my heart all year long.
it's true. That's very true. Yeah.
And there's a feats of strength. The head of the household chooses someone to wrestle in a match under the Festivus pole. The holiday ends when the head of the household is pinned.
Yeah. It was pinned.
That
So,
could get interesting.
yeah.
Festivus dinner, a meal shared, and meatloaf or spaghetti are common choices.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
We do a Festivus dinner. We have meatloaf every year. It's the one time of year we have meatloaf, and it's on Festivus. So yes,
I like a good meatloaf.
I'm closing the shop early for Festivus. I just put it out there too. It's on our page. We're closing at 5 p.m. for Festivus. I wonder what people think about that. They're like, "What the fuck is it? What is he doing?" That just makes it funnier for me. Yeah.
Festivus miracles. Easily explainable events are labeled as Festivus miracles. Can you guys give me an example of that?
Like Beka going on a tirade.
Yeah, Beka yelled at Ryan.
Festivus
It's a miracle.
Yeah, that's a Festivus miracle. Beka got angry on the show.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's some Festivus details, so now everyone knows how to celebrate accordingly.
Beka, you were saying something. What was that?
I don't know what I was saying. I was going to ask you if you actually like meatloaf.
Yeah, I like meatloaf. Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
But you only eat it once a year.
Only once a year. Yeah, it's not my favorite meal by any means, but
Doesn't sound like you like meatloaf that much.
Bacon wrapped meatloaf, Akeley? What about bacon wrapped meatloaf?
I've done bacon wrapped meatloaf on the smoker before, and that's good. That year I had it more than once because I had that, and that was over the summer. But I don't know, Festivus meal, the meatloaf. I just want to make it special for that. I'm not having meatloafs all the time.
When I was in Colorado, I had rabbit meatloaf.
Really?
Was it good? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was
Where'd you have
good.
that?
In Colorado Springs at the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, huh. Yeah.
Rabbit meatloaf.
It's like an underground restaurant. It's a pretty cool little spot. And they had rabbit meatloaf, and it kind of felt a little bit wrong.
You let there be power.
Oh.
It felt a little bit wrong, but a little bit right.
That's a Festivus miracle right there.
Right there. That is a Festivus miracle. Beka's power's back on.
The power's back.
Perfect. The Festivus miracle. That's nice.
Right. Good example, guys. Good example.
The best Festivus miracle we ever had, Danny passed out on the show, and then when we were signing off, he woke up, he came to, and somehow, some way, he said, as we're signing off, Happy Festivus. That was a Festivus miracle right there. Yeah. He came back and was able to say that, so that was good.
Yeah, impressive.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God, I have lights again. Thank the Lord.
That is good. Congratulations on that. On the Festivus show. It's perfect.
So are there other shows that really have created a tradition like that one?
There's got to be something that.
Nothing that brilliant.
Yeah. There's got to be something where shows created something, but I don't know.
I just think
I don't think like that.
Right.
I think the Festivus concept. There's a piece in all of us that says, "God damn, this makes sense," and I really want to do this with my family.
Yeah.
Not out of pop culture, but kind of an interesting thing that I found awesome. Amy and her high school friends have formed this tradition over the years of who throws their Christmas tree out into the backyard after, like, Christmas, the presents are open.
Right.
Who can get out first?
Okay, out first. Okay.
Yeah, I love that because enough. The
Right.
presents
Yeah.
are open. The tree is gone.
Once it's done, you're tired of seeing it at that point. So yeah, I
Lenny,
get
this
that.
year, all you got to do is throw a stick in the backyard and let the dog take it away, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Easy cleanup for you this year.
So since I'm one of the few people that actually celebrates Festivus, and we've done this for many years, and I always said we will do this for the rest of my life because probably the last 5 years my dad was living, and he was a big Seinfeld fan like I was. We did Festivus, and the fact that it's one of those little family traditions that we did with my dad. My kid was a little kid, and we did some of it because of that, just to make a fun little thing to do. We'll continue to do it, but our Festivus looks like this. We get together. The first thing is we have the traditional dinner, the meatloaf, and all that kind of stuff, and then from there, we always do the fun, airing of grievances. You got to do that. And then for feats of strength, we make ravioli. So that's the only time of the year. Like Beka said, maybe you don't like it. No, we love ravioli, but it's a lot to make ravioli. It's labor intensive, and I wish I had the time to do it more, but I don't. But we get together. Amy works the little roller thing. The rest of us make the dough. I actually am the person who makes the dough, and then we have I knead the dough, and then the kid, my mom, and I all cut the raviolis and stuff them, and that's what we do.
And what are they stuffed with?
I stuff mine with meat, and then the girls, all three of them, they like cheese. So I do meat ones for myself, and we do cheese, and then we have that the next night. So that we're actually preparing the dinner that we have. And I say it's the feats of strength because there's a lot work you got to do in the ravioli. Yeah. So that's our feats of strength for Festivus, and then that's what we have Christmas Eve. Then we have a nice ravioli dinner with ravioli that we made, and it's way better than anything you can get at the store. I mean, I'm sure there's some great restaurants. St. Louis is home to a lot of great Italian restaurants. There's probably some that can make it better than us, but I'll tell you what, better than your everyday thing that you can get at the Olive Garden for sure. We it's way better than anything like that. So it's just kind of cool. That's our tradition.
Does the airing of grievances ever get elevated?
No.
Yes.
We have some fun.
Depends on the house.
Well, yeah, most houses of mine. I mean, I've definitely got the iced tea on the docket. I'm hoping I can finally end that. The national nightmare of the iced tea hopefully ends at Festivus. We'll see. I'm going to make an appeal. So
I got to go back to the ravioli, Steve. I'm going to recommend that you use you stuff them with some pureed or softened squash.
Okay.
It's
won't happen for me, but maybe the girls will want that. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. Fair enough.
Do you boil it, bake it, fry it?
No, we boil it. Yes, that's what we do. Again, that's all the next day though. We're just put them in individually, and then put them in the freezer so they'll stay separated when you bag them. And then we bag them up, and then the next day. And we've got obviously two different bags. You've got the meat ones and the cheese ones, and then they're cooked separate. It's a whole thing going on. And then there's two different sauces you can choose yourself. You want red sauce, you want white sauce, or there's some that like to mix and do the pink sauce. You can do that too. So. Yeah, my kid likes that. She likes the combo, and so that's what we do. It's fun. It's been a yearly fun tradition. Like I said, probably been doing it for 17 years, maybe. I mean, my dad's been gone 12 years this Christmas, and like I said, we probably the last 5 years of his life. So we've been doing a long time at this point.
Stiller intended brings the family together. Yeah. So. It was cool. We bought, there's an area, I've taken Lenny down there one time called The Hill in St. Louis. It's all Italian restaurants and Italian markets. And that's where we bought that ravioli roller. And that thing was sticking. It had a problem. So we took it down last year after Christmas. And they got it fixed up for us. So that thing's ready to go this year, baby. Nice. So, yeah. Oh, you got the hand cranker.
Yeah, the hand cranker. Yeah.
Mine goes in the KitchenAid mixer. It makes it a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got the KitchenAid. We got the KitchenAid mixer, and they got the parts. But there's something about getting the family together and making it the old-fashioned way for a once-a-year thing. Like I said, if we're going to do this on the regular, we just use the stand mixer because the wife has a KitchenAid as well. But no, we like to do it the old-school way. So there you go. That's Festivus.
Sounds good to me.
Can I convince any of you guys to get into a Festivus celebration yourselves?
I'm not against the idea. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
I think that'll
We
work
do it
this
every
year.
year.
Do you?
Yeah, we just make sure to argue.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You at least have some arguments. That's
Yeah, we make sure to have some arguments. We always celebrate Festivus when I go back home. So
that's
Get
cool.
them out of the
That's the main
system before the real holidays. Or, excuse me, the
Exactly.
standard, not the real,
Exactly.
the standard.
Yeah.
we always celebrate, though.
I'll tell you what, we have brought through the years other people into that celebration. So we're talking about, I have family in Alaska, and there's been occasions when my sister and her husband and their 2 boys have been there, and they love it. I mean, for them, it's just awesome. I mean, the homemade raviolis again are fun. It's fun to make them. It's fun to eat them the next night, and we've had boyfriends of my daughter come in, and they think it's cool too. So yeah, so there's something there. Give it a try. See what you think. There you go. All right, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Jeff, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and the Cigar Dojo. Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on the social media at Deerhammer, on the webs at deerhammer.com. You can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado. That's our Festivus.
All right. Yes. Not right now. Wait. How much longer do we have to wait till we can come visit you?
Less than a month.
When are you going to be open again?
I believe February 7th.
Okay, February 7th. So don't
All
visit us until February 7th.
Yeah, just slow your roll. Yeah.
Yeah, easy, folks. Don't get so excited. Yes, yeah. You don't want to show up there and Lenny's not. I'd be crestfallen if I went there and then it's like, well, the distillery's closed.
Dude, there's so many nose prints on the window right now.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Well, yeah, there you go. How about you, Ryan?
Apparently watching my first Festivus Seinfeld episode ever to
Okay.
learn more about this. And then across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th, whiskey with an E.
Yeah, just think if Ryan gets into this. Next thing we know, at his distillery, they got the aluminum pole, and yeah,
You never know. We'll see. See where
Yeah.
this goes.
Hole was never a bad idea.
yeah. Okay. How about you, Beka?
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see me. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online at abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, I ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
And happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.